welcome to the Holy Shhh Podcast Smackdown post show. Your boy might be solo dolo tonight, but we're going to get the job done regardless. One of the fellas might pop in, you never know. But the show, as they say in show business, must go on. Smackdown is in the books. Felt like everybody and their mama saw it earlier. All day I was seeing leaks online, spoilers left and right. I didn't watch it till regular time, but hey, we here to talk about it. Randy Orton opens up SmackDown in Italy, but he's immediately interrupted by Kevin Owens, who apologized to Randy for what he did and suggests that both of them go for the tag team titles at WrestleMania. Randy takes a second to think about it, then says, nah, in the words of LA Knight, and lets him know that at WrestleMania, it will be Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens, and he intends to kick his head clear off his shoulders. Kevin Owens has awoken a beast. It's going to be a problem here in the streets, WrestleMania. What up, though, dummy boy? I see you in the chat, but it's about to get crazy with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, him awakening that beast right there. He even went to tell him he tried to stop him from awakening that beast when he went to go help Carmelo Hayes. He didn't want him to get kicked. He didn't want Randy to revert back to his old ways, but Randy let him know, I am hearing voices in my head and they are telling me to kick your head off. So I am very much so looking forward to Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Now it seems official at WrestleMania. Building up to WrestleMania, we've been trying to figure out what are these matches, but slowly but surely we are getting the card unveiled to us, and giving us Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens is absolutely amazing. What up, though? We got Reina Santa Maria in the chat saying, yo, what up, though? We here talking SmackDown. Shay in the comments, hey, Abe, I didn't watch SmackDown, but just wanted to say hi. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Check it out, Shay. It was a good show, especially the main event. But we get into the next match up. We got Jimmy Uso and Miinx's Puerto Rican Poppy getting the win over Drew and Nakamura. And afterwards, Drew wrecks Damian and sends a statement. True statement that they seem to be on a collision course towards WrestleMania. Not too excited about this match. I know they need something to do, so why not? But they got to tell us better stories here. They got to get us a little more excited. It just seems like one guy is just upset at the other. Maybe I'm looking at everything else that has been developing, and you got true stories leading up into WrestleMania. This just seemed like an argument. It's taking place or getting finalized, so I should say, at WrestleMania. Don't care for Damian Priest. I think Drew is just in a mix right now. I do like Drew, but I just think he's in a mix right now where too many of the main event guys are doing big stuff, and he's the odd man out right now, getting what I call leftover scraps. Sorry, Miinx, but that's what the guy is, Damian Priest. He's got nothing that Drew wants besides payback, so I guess maybe at WrestleMania he may get it. We shall see. Next up, the Queen and the Princess, Tiffany and Charlotte, have a virtual sit down, and the Queen shows the Princess why she's on another level and absolutely destroys her, annihilates her on the mic. It was embarrassing. I mean, they should have scripted this better, but we all know how Charlotte do, because she's been known to do this time and time again. When she's in promo with somebody, she always goes off script, catches her opponent off guard, and I don't think Tiffy was ready. I feel like a couple of times Charlotte was saying some things and catching her off guard. She stumbled her words, and Charlotte just looked so dominant in this. I got a feeling we are going to get Tiffy going over in this. But for this to happen, we have seriously got to get her some type of credibility, some acknowledgement of maybe she even has a chance, because as of right now, I'm not feeling it. I think Charlotte might wipe the mat with her. She's doing it every single week. Now verbally on the mic, one-on-one, she just belittled her, took away any hope that I had of Tiffy having the chance after tonight. I don't know about you. Leave it in the comments how you think. But it just felt like This was not good for Tiffany Stratton. It just did not look good. Charlotte is the queen, and tonight she showed everyone why that is so. The next up, we get Braun Strowman. He gets the win by DQ over uh Jacob Fatu because Tama Tonga and Solo come out and get involved. But then LA Knight comes down to save Strowman. They clean house of the bloodline. They walk off to the back, but in clear frustration as Jacob looks at Solo backstage and tells him, when I'm handling my business, you stay the hell out of it. We're talking about the build-up matches to WrestleMania. I think we are on a clear cut course to somehow getting Solo versus Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania, but seeing LA Knight come down there and Strowman, the involvement he's been having lately with Jacob Fatu, I wouldn't mind some type of fatal four-way with them, because Jacob versus Solo, I don't know. Maybe we don't get that just yet one-on-one. A fatal four-way to me would be a nice compensation for not getting that. Shout out Wiccan. What is it? Miinx is seeing this like be safe. Yes. She don't want me talking about her Puerto Rican poppy anytime. What up, Jody? I see you in the chat. Wiccan saying, I like Tiffany, but she needs to be healed because the face version isn't working. I agree with you. Maybe that's what I was thinking, Wiccan. I was thinking this is not clicking just because she's trying to be the baby face, and that's not her gimmick. Charlotte's a true heel, and I think Tiffany is too, and it's just clashing right now. We got Dummy Boy in the chat saying, Jacob gonna wax Solo Fatu. I agree with you, bro. There's no way whatsoever in hell that Solo is going to be Jacob. I just do not see that at all. But yeah, Tiffany Stratton, hopefully she can get it together. And Braun Strowman, LA Knight, Solo. I mean, I don't mind that. Like I said, United States title, fatal four-way. We usually get group matches. Like it's always like a 6-man IC match or something like that. So I don't mind them doing that, man. Not one bit. Next up, we get Piper Niven. She defeats Zelina Vega with all type of shenanigans from Chelsea and Alba Fire. I don't even know at this point how Zelina Vega continues to make these cuts and everybody else getting laid off but her. I understand she's a good hand, but size-wise, believability, it's just they never give her anything. They tried to give her the Queen of the Ring years ago, but that just diminished that whole tournament. I didn't see any shine come out of that. I like Zelina. I want to root for her. I like her as a person. I watch her podcast. It's very interesting. Her and what's her name? Dakota Kai. Cool podcast, but they are not utilizing her to her ability. She needs to step up to the storyline or the writers and let them know, hey, give me something that the fans can sink their teeth into because this is not clicking. But that outfit was clicking. I will shout out Alistair Black. That's one lucky man, if you know what I mean. And next up, ladies, keep it rolling. Pipe as with the help from Naomi. Liv Morgan defeats Jade Cargill, and afterwards, Naomi cashes in her receipts and goes to town on Jade and leaves her laid out in Italy with her old man front row screaming, Mamma Mia! She beat the hell out of her and looked damn good doing it. Had the caution tape. A lot of people saying, oh, she about to go all black. I like how she kind of switched the outfit up. It was still with the neon feel, but it had the caution tape, letting everybody know, beware of this. That was absolutely dope. Let's hit some comments real quick. Dummy Boy saying facts. Wiccan in the comments saying, Zelina was goated as Andrade's managers. Those two are money together. Yes, that is a hell of a comment. 1000% agree with you, man. That was an amazing duo, man. Selena and Andrade. They need to bring that back together, especially they both not doing absolutely nothing. Why not bring them together, man? That was a classic duo, manager, wrestler, fit like a glove. Wiccan 1000% on point with that one right there. We got Dummy Boy saying, Bianca still got something to do with all of this. I agree with you, man. If you saw our show, check it out. New show, in studio show, season 2, episode 1, aired last night. It'll be coming on every Thursday. But Miinx Mayhem was on there talking about she feels Bianca Belair is in charge or has something to do with this. And Dummy Boy in the comments agreeing with her, man. I hope so, just because I really want to see heel heel Bianca Belair. I think that the baby face, the spin in a ponytail, I think it's still got some fire in it, but just a heel presentation of Bianca is something I'm really, really looking forward to. Next up, we get it. Finally, answers of who the man was. We kind of knew last week, but Rey Fénix. If this vignette wasn't clear as day to you, you need your goddamn eyes checked. But he is on his way, signed, sealed, and delivered to WWE. All of his moves set. I mean, this man, I'm a huge AEW fan. If you guys already know, you probably already know. But me and Ball Bro do AEW post shows every Wednesday. Check it out next week. But Rey Fénix, we've been raving about him the whole time we've been doing this show. Amazing athlete. Him coming to the WWE is going to be absolutely amazing. Where he's going to fit in, I'm not sure. You know, when his caliber of wrestling, you got to really dumb it down for the roster they currently have. I can't see nobody going toe-to-toe other than his brother, going toe-to-toe with Rey Fénix, putting on like 6-star matches. But that's the only thing I'm worried about. He's got an incredible moveset. He walks the ropes like the Undertaker, but without holding anybody. It's absolutely amazing. Rey Fénix, WWE, AEW dropped the ball on that one. I know it wasn't their choice. The guys just wanted to leave, but at the same time, man, drop a bag on them. Send them a couple $1 million. Money talks. You see what MJF did? He was one-way ticket to WWE, but they cashed out on him and he ended up staying. But maybe they didn't want the trouble of somebody who didn't want to be there actually being there. So one man's trash is another man's treasure. Congratulations, WWE. You got an absolute stud there with Rey Fénix. Next up, we got a tag team match. The Street Profits defeat Los Garza. I mean, did absolutely anybody think for 1 second that Los Garza was going to win? Nah, as LA Knight would say. This was not happening. Street Profits just got the title, so you know they're not about to lose it no time soon. It was a decent match. I actually liked Los Garza. Some of the moves, I was entertained. I feel like if they could separate themselves from Legado del Fantasma, do their own thing, maybe we can portray them in the light to be a possible tag team champion, but not right now, not on the road to WrestleMania. The best fit for those titles are the Street Profits. But with all the shenanigans going on in the tag team division with Pretty Deadly, Motor City Machine Gun, DIY, Los Garza, I think we are on track for like some type of big 6-man tag match because they all been on this long storyline together. It's not been one team more than the other. It's like one team fights the other team, then the other teams are fighting them, then they swap the next week. So we are on a clear-cut collision course with all of these teams getting together at WrestleMania, and I'm all for it. Who do I think will win? I kind of think Street Profits will retain, but who I would like to win? You might hate me for saying this, but Pretty Deadly has been winning me over. She would be killing me right now if she was on the show, but Pretty Deadly been doing a damn thing. I've been liking the way they just been entertaining. They don't try to be something that they're not. We got Dummy Boy says Los Garza choked on the smoke. Hey man, you can't inhale too big, man. That's exactly what they did. Who was this? We got Wiccan saying they should keep Ray and Penta apart from each other and let them cook on separate shows. 1,000% agree. Let them be their own man. If only the Raw tag division was this stack. Facts. Raw is just absolutely pathetic. I would have rather had what do they call it? Made in America. I'd rather have them win back a few weeks ago when they were fighting the War Raiders, because they just, I don't know. I'm just not feeling the War Raiders. They switched from the Vikings to the Motorcycle Club. It's just not hitting right now. So Wiccan, you're 1,000% right. Raw is not hitting on all cylinders like the SmackDown tag team division is right now. And this leads us to the main event, which isn't a match, but clearly it was the main event. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth freaking Rollins. Roman comes out first to a huge ovation, followed by Seth. That wasn't so big of an ovation, but then comes out CM Punk to an ovation that trumped the both of them. They talked for a little bit. CM Punk even went on to say, stirred a pot between Paul Heyman and Roman, saying, "Thanks for bringing your boy out to the ring for me on a silver platter." And once again, he let it be known, you owe me a favor. So look for that to play into this very, very soon. A little bit of talking from Seth, not so much talking from Roman. And of course, like we all knew, all hell breaks loose. They in the ring, they out the ring, all the security guards come down. At each moment, there was a part where each person, I should say, had their moment to point to the sign. So now it seems to be official, clear as day. Triple threat match. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, WrestleMania. And personally, I didn't like it a month ago when it was a rumor. But now we've had some storyline telling. I'm all for it. And not only am I all for it, I'm for it being the main event night one. I'm sorry. You Jey Uso fans, I know you want it. I know you think he deserves it. But not over Roman, Seth, and CM Punk. I see Jay opening the show night 2 with Cody and CM Punk. I mean, John Cena ending it. But night 1, give me Seth, give me Roman, give me CM Punk in the main event. There's just so many layers to this. You got Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. We already know that story. Came in together, the Shield, running shop. One man can't coexist in the same space as the other, like Seth Rollins said. Him hurting Roman, helping Cody get the title. There's just so much story between that. Then you got CM Punk and Roman, the match they had together at War Games, that whole story build up, just leading to Paul Heyman owing CM Punk a favor. And then you got Seth and CM Punk. All the hell they've been going through from a couple years ago, that War Games where CM Punk debuted, Seth going crazy, him pissed he showed up, all the stuff he was saying, even when CM Punk was in AEW. Then they come over, they have all these great matches. They have the Hell in a Cell that was absolutely incredible. So this isn't like a typical triple threat match where it seems like one guy is just thrown in. No. They've been weaving like on some Marvel multiverse through all of these storylines, and they seem to be all connecting. And WrestleMania, shall we say, is in games. And I'm all for it, man. Who do I think will win? If I had to take a guess, the person who needs it the most is probably CM Punk. I feel like we're headed towards him going for the title, possibly at SummerSlam. Hopefully we could get CM Punk versus Gunther at SummerSlam. I think Roman, made man. Seth, made man. CM Punk, on the other hand, he's the newest guy to the WWE. Not so new. It's been a few years now, but still, he doesn't have the traction as Roman and Seth Rollins has. So him getting the win is more valuable in my book at WrestleMania. What do some of you guys think in the chat? We got Ron T, the icon. He's talking about no yeet. Yeah, no yeet, brother. I'm not for Jey Uso and Gunther main eventing at all. I don't want it to happen. We got Dummy Boy. Seth got some ice cream listening to Marvin's Room right now. 1,000%. 1,000%. Yeah, but I thought that the build up for this Roman, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins feud has been just absolutely amazing. I mean, it's nothing I can complain about. It has to main event. You cannot. This is wrong. Let me tell y'all something. This is Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. There is no way whatsoever you can put Jey Uso and Gunther on after these men. It cannot happen. And it will be an injustice for you to put them on before Cody and John Cena. This is John Cena's farewell tour. This is Cody Rhodes, top guy. You don't need to take any spotlight off of either one of those. So unfortunately, Jey Uso and Gunther are going to be the man out. And after that botch last week, where where he did Jay jumped over the ropes. That right there just showed me, man. I like Jay. I like him being over. I enjoy it, but man, this is not it. This is not it. I enjoy, like I said, he's over, crazy over, but I'm not feeling Gunther, Jay Uso emotionally like I am Cody Cena, or now this triple threat with Roman, Seth, and Punk. So unfortunately, like Ron T was saying in the comments, no yeet. Where we at with this? We got Jody in the comments saying only thing for SmackDown tonight is Liv. Yeah, Liv killing it. Liv is absolutely killing it. I wish he was still world champion and involved in that triple threat with Rhea, Io, and Bianca somehow, but it is what it is. We got Ron T in the comments saying, I like the title is not involved. Yeah, I see what you're saying. He says, he paid homage to Top Dollar. Yes, he did. Shout out Jay Uso paying homage to Top Dollar. Botch for botch. Anything you can do, guess what? I can do better. And he possibly did. I'm just saying. That was embarrassing. You headed to main event WrestleMania and you doing shit like that. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, that was SmackDown in a nutshell. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I enjoyed Charlotte showing her dominance. Randy, I like him saying voices in my head. I like stirring the pot with Solo and Jacob. And of course, the main event story. That was absolutely brilliant. It got me on the edge of my seat, ready for this main event. Yes, I said it, main event. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. So I'm going to give tonight's show a solid 8.8. It wasn't an A, but it was good enough to be very close to it. It was a solid B show. Did what it had to do, kept the stories involved. It wasn't so much, usually the European crowd is like very engaging. I thought they was loud, but maybe it was the language barrier. Some things they were chanting I didn't even get. And then I didn't like how some characters who in America would be cheered weren't so much over there. Like I didn't like the reception that Jade Cargill get. They got to fix that. If that converts over to United States, we've got a problem here because Naomi is technically supposed to be the heel. She should be getting booed. And just like Liv Morgan, when she came out, they cheered her and kind of booed Jade. So hopefully that was just a international difference of opinion, and we get back on track when we get back to the States. Wicken says, I hate to say it, but the last time I cared about Gunther feud was versus Gable. I'm telling you, it's nothing to do with Jay. I like Jay. I think he's on fire. I just, from the day they announced that it was going to be the two of them, I checked out right there. I was like, I don't even care. Like Miinx always say, Gunther has no aura. It was like, when he was Intercontinental Champion, he felt superior. And that was a lesser than title. But he felt more superior in my book as Intercontinental Champion than world title. Right now, it just seems like by default, he's the world champion. And that's who Jay get. Not for it. I think they could have picked a better route. But here we are. You better believe I'm not complaining one bit. Gonna watch it. Gonna enjoy it. And we got some, for those who are in the Detroit area, coming soon. We have some great news. We will be releasing. We are putting together a watch party with some dope, very dope content creators. Don't get all the specifics worked out yet, but it is definitely a Holy Shhh collabo WrestleMania live watch along party. And if you are in the Metro Detroit area, stay tuned. But next time you guys will see us will be this Sunday as we are interviewing Miinx Mayhem from Wrestle Rant, one of the most positive men that I have ever met in the IWC. We talk about just negativity in the IWC and how we can all as content creators come together and fix it. We crack a lot of jokes, but make sure you guys follow Wrestle Rant on TikTok and Instagram, aka Miinx Mayhem. That is this Sunday at 8 p.m. And then you know how we do Monday Night Raw. Morning after on Tuesday, 12 p.m. You'll probably catch me, Coach and Chuck Jordan. Maybe Miinx will slide in there. She is sick. So if you are online and you follow Miinx Mayhem, make sure you go comment her, DM her, and tell her to get well soon. But that's that, people. Solo dolo tonight. Your boy ABE from DET. Till next time, appreciate y'all tuning in with me to the